Hey guys, this is Trevor, and today's video I want to talk about a huge mistake that I see a lot of guys making over and over and over, and I call it living a double life. And what that means to me is when a salesman is a salesman at his dealership, he wears his name badge, he shakes hands and meets people, but the minute that he leaves the office, he forgets that he's a salesman anymore. And he goes to his kid's soccer game, he goes wherever that it is that he goes, and he doesn't hand out his business card. People don't know that he's a salesman, and he misses a lot of opportunities. And I just had a discussion with one of my better salesmen at the store, and I asked him how much he was using Facebook to promote himself. And he said, well, my Facebook's private. That's my personal Facebook. And that's exactly the problem. A lot of you guys are using Facebook as, you're communicating with your friends and your family, but you're not promoting yourself as a car salesman. And that's how you make your money. And there's nothing wrong with being a car salesman and making your money that way. So ask yourself this question. If I walked next door and knocked on your neighbor's door and I asked him what you did for a living, would he know? More than likely, he won't know what you do for a living. So if that guy doesn't know what you do, how can he refer you any customers? And the same goes with your dentist, your barber, everybody that you interact with. So what I think would be a good idea, and this is what I personally do. Everybody that in Missoula, where I live, knows who I am and they know what I do, and I get a lot of leads that way. They call me up on the phone, hey Trevor, I know somebody who needs your help, whatever it is, because everybody knows I am the car guy. And yes, I have been doing it for 20 years, so it's not like I've been doing it for just a minute. But with today's technology, you should be able to do in 6 months what it took me almost a lifetime to create. Because now Facebook allows you to have 5,000 friends. So I would suggest friending as many people as you can. And don't just friend them and start pitching and selling all the time, but just start showing your daily life. But make sure that you're mixing in there that you're a car salesman. When you go through the checkout counter, hand them your business card. Or a lot of times, a sneaky way to do it and to advertise without really advertising is just wear your name badge. Or if you have polo shirts with the dealership name embroidered into it, that's what I have, and I wear them all over the place, and people see me. And then I do a lot of videos, and a lot of the customers, they see my videos on Facebook, they see the logo, they see the badge, and they say, oh, hey, I know X, Y, or Z person, they need a vehicle, and the next day, my phone rings, I sell a car. And those deals are the easiest. I don't have to negotiate them very much. Usually I go out and pick out what they want. It's nice and it's a smooth deal. And it's all because everybody knows who I am. And one of the better salesmen in the country, I've heard him quote, basically, he acts like he's running for mayor. He's out shaking hands and kissing babies all day long. So why don't you try that for the next couple weeks? Go out and everybody that you know, tell them, hey, my name is Trevor. I work at Deals on Wheels, or I work at wherever your store is, and see if you won't happen to stumble across a couple of leads. Because I know in the last month or so, it's been a little slower. The leads haven't quite been as good as they are. This is the time to get out and start shaking hands and meeting some people. So when you buy your coffee, tell the people, hey, I'm selling cars. Do you know anybody who needs one? Just drop a hint. Wear your badge. You'll become more successful.